Good morning, you guys. Welcome to this video. Sorry, I'm talking so quiet right now. My mom and my sister are still sleeping, so we're just having like a low volume moment right now. But I'm sure you can tell by the title of this video that this is just going to be another what I eat in a day video. I was going through a video request you guys left me the other day, and there are so many requests for what I eat in a day. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a moment, and I thought this would be a really good time to give you guys a different version of what I eat in a day. So what I mean by that is just like foods that I will eat typically that need to be really simple. For example, if I'm visiting home like I am right now, if I'm visiting Max's family home on the Cape, if I'm traveling, I guess if I'm like traveling, I'm eating out more. But if I'm somewhere, there's a kitchen available to me that I can cook, but like simple, because not all my food is there to like chef up, if that makes sense. Like I'm not in my own kitchen back home, so I try to keep it really simple, and I thought that this could just be fun to film while I'm here, since I'm here. And this just like brings me back, throwback to when I would film like what I eat in a day in high school and like healthy snacks and stuff. I was so into it, and it was right here in this kitchen. I'm actually headed to a workout in an hour and a half. I woke up so hungry. Some days I wake up like kind of eat like a banana or something before I work out, like just something little, because I'm not that hungry. But I woke up like hungry, so this is what I mean by it needs to be like simple and easy. I brought a bunch of my Daily Harvest smoothies, oat bowls, and harvest bowls. If you guys remember, I ordered a bunch before I left. I'm sure a lot of you already know that I am one of Daily Harvest's biggest fans, because this is what I'm talking about. It needs to be simple and easy. Okay, I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff I brought. So this is a sweet potato and wild rice harvest bowl. Oh, so good, you guys. I've had that one. You already know this one's my favorite, the mint and cacao smoothie. Mango and papaya smoothie, so good, can't go wrong. I think I'm in the mood for some oats, like something like hearty before my workout. So this is the apple cinnamon oat bowl. I've made this before. If you guys haven't heard of Daily Harvest at all, by the way, it basically just makes it so easy to get your fruits and vegetables in. That's why they're my favorite, because I need something convenient and something that doesn't make getting your fruits and vegetables in feel like a chore, because sometimes it does, you know. So basically all their food is just built on whole foods, fruits, vegetables, and then it's delivered right to your door, just frozen in your freezer, and only take a couple minutes to whip up. So nice to have these on hand, especially when you're like, oh my gosh, what am I about to have for lunch or dinner, and you're so hungry already and in a hurry and being like, yeah, what do I do? Daily Harvest always comes in clutch. I'm just gonna pop my oats in the microwave for like 2 minutes. Before I forget to mention, I know I actually have a code for you guys, so if you use my code Gretchen, I'll have it linked down below in the description. You can get up to $40 off your first Daily Harvest box. So excited for you to try them out, since I feel like you guys know this, but I try to be making healthy choices in my everyday life, like moving my body, getting a workout in, just being conscious of the foods that I'm choosing to fuel my body. And I feel like Daily Harvest just makes it easy to make sure I'm getting in all the fruits and vegetables, whole foods that make me feel the best every day. I wish you guys could smell this right now. Oh my goodness. Smells so good with the cinnamon. For me, oats have just always been my ideal pre-workout hearty breakfast that's going to fill me up but not make me too full before my workout. It's not going to hurt my stomach, anything like that. By the way, all of Daily Harvest food is always gluten-free, dairy-free, plant-based. I love that their food can really be for everyone, and I know that Daily Harvest never use gums, preservatives. I know 95% of their ingredients are actually organic and frozen at peak ripeness to lock in taste and make sure you're getting great quality fruits and vegetables. I'm remembering when I've made this before, I love adding peanut butter to it. I love that you can just make it your own, obviously. All right, now, first taste, you guys. I would eat this every single day if I could. Something about apple and cinnamon together, so good. And I'm so happy I'm not forgetting it to mention that I've been drinking so much water. I guess that's not what I eat in a day. Seriously, I know you all are like, oh, Gretchen, we get it. Everyone says drink water, it's important, whatever. I feel like that's how everyone's like, how I made improvements in my fitness journey, or how I got toned. I don't know, things like that. I feel like people are always like, I drink so much water. But literally everything is better in your life when you drink more water. I've been trying to drink like a gallon a day, and you just feel more hydrated. Your skin is better. You don't have a headache. Feel better in your workouts. Like everything is better when you make sure you're drinking enough water. So this is your reminder right now as you're watching this video. Go grab your water bottle, fill it up with some ice water, make it cute. You can throw some lemon in there, make it fun. The only thing about this one is I feel like sometimes it leaks. Well, that just came out of the top. I'm so dumb. But sometimes it actually does leak from the sides and stuff. I don't know. I think just this top is like messing up. Usually I don't have issues with my Hydro Flask, so sometimes I switch to one that doesn't have the sippy top, but this just makes it easy to make sure I'm drinking enough water. So if you struggle, get the sippy top because it makes it easier to just sip throughout the day. Let's take a chug together. This is a little gross, but that's my fault because it's like celery and wheatgrass. Wait, I want you to try it to see your reaction. It just tastes like sour.
This is good.
I don't know what the taste is. Maybe it just tastes like celery. I don't know.
I already smell it.
And it's like kind of warm.
Oh, stop.
I knew you were gonna hate it. Lucy, there is no ginger. She says all my green things have ginger and there's no ginger.
Oh.
Okay, this video is already turning into a fail since I went to go get smoothies with Lucy and Taylor after Taylor and I went to Orange Theory, and then my smoothie was so bad. I had like 2 sips of it. Yeah, it was really bad. That was my fault because it was literally just like celery, wheatgrass, lemon. I don't know. So to make up for it, I'm making a new smoothie right now. Clearly, this is just a big daily harvest day. This was not planned. I wanted to like that smoothie, but I just did not. So this has banana, spinach, cacao, cashew, chlorella, peppermint. You guys, this is just so good. See, you can see like the banana, mint, and cacao. I believe that's all like the chocolatey looking stuff in there. Just fill it up to the top. I like doing almond milk, and it's literally that easy. Here we go. You just go like this. I always just fill it up in here. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. Just screw the top on. There we go. Just gonna pour it back in here. Everything's just better with a straw. If you guys get Daily Harvest and you haven't tried this one, I feel like it just, the mint in it just makes it so good and like fresh tasting. It literally just tastes like a milkshake, but it's good for you. So good. I'm already thinking about lunch. I have this. We're gonna take the little dogs for a walk, and then I think I'll do lunch when I get back. Doesn't this one kind of taste like a milkshake with the mint and chocolate and stuff?
I don't know, but it's good.
Approved by Heidi. I can't believe it's already 4 o'clock. So this is like the latest lunch ever, which is why it's confusing because I'm really hungry because it's late, but we're also going to dinner at 7. So I'm like, I can't like fill up right now. Because going to dinner, I'm probably still will fill up and then just eat again. Here's what we've got for a late lunch. I love broccoli. So I always do a ton of broccoli. I love steaming it. So you guys saw it, and I'll do like salt, pepper, a little bit of butter, garlic powder. So good. I like roasted broccoli, but I feel like I've just been getting so sick of it because we roast and eat so many vegetables. So steamed broccoli has been my favorite. Like, this has been my most favorite thing recently. And I will link up the recipe to this salmon down below. It's basically just simple salmon that you cook in the oven, or you can do the air fryer. I actually like the air fryer better back in PA when I have my air fryer, but here I just did the oven since my mom doesn't have an air fryer. And you do like brown sugar, maple syrup, paprika, salt, pepper, garlic, chili powder. There's like all sorts of seasoning, so I'll link that down below, like how you do that. But this is just leftover, so I threw it in the oven, and this is gonna be so good. Kind of boring that I couldn't show you making that because it was leftover. Please make broccoli like this. Do yourself a favor. I just cut it up, throw it in a pan. I do however much water. You saw a bit of water, top, and it just like steams them. So it's not like where they're falling apart too soft, like when you boil it, just the right texture, like not too soft, not too crunchy, like a soft with a crunch. I don't know. And then I keep it in the pan. I do a little butter, salt, pepper, garlic powder. It's just so good. Okay, that was delish, but I'm still hungry, and I have leftover sushi from yesterday. I've never had leftover sushi before, I don't think. Is this like okay to eat leftover sushi? It looks kind of different. This is so random, but it's what I'm eating in a day, so I thought I'd bring you along because a lot of times it's like all this random stuff together. It's just this California roll, but it looks kind of brown. Like, I think that's just soy sauce. I don't know. The rolls themselves look okay, so I think we're gonna polish this off. Definitely the most random lunch, and the verdict is that a day-old sushi is actually still delicious. That was really good. Looks kind of funky, looks a little different. Like how an old avocado in the fridge looks a little weird, like it gets a little brown. It still tastes great, still wonderful. Okay, I'm so happy my mom has, ignore Teddy, has these granola bars. These are my favorite in high school, you guys. The Nature Valley almond ones, so I'm just gonna have one of these as a little snack before we go to dinner. All right, since it was loud in the restaurant, I figured it'd be easier to do it this way. Lucy and I just shared this salad for dinner to start, and then I got chicken parm. It was huge, as you could see, so my mom and I actually split. She had like one of those chickens and ate some of my pasta, and yeah, that was so good. That's like such a me thing to do at a restaurant, to just have some balance instead of, I've talked about this before, but instead of mindset where you feel like there's things you have to avoid or take away, or think like, oh, I can't have chicken parm, there's like so much cheese in there and I'm avoiding dairy, whatever. For me, it's always helped so much and has led to a lot healthier of a mindset if I think of, okay, what can I add? So instead of being like, no, Gretchen, you can't get the chicken parm because it's a ton of cheese and maybe it will hurt your stomach, but sometimes I just feel like living, okay? I think of it as, okay, I'll just like have a salad to start to make sure I'm getting some vegetables. I love to add in fruits and veggies in any way I can. Like I was showing you guys, adding them in through Daily Harvest is super easy. And I know this is the end of the video here, since that is all I ate this day and this is after the fact right now, but just want to reiterate that I am not making this for any reason other than for you to just have some fun inspiration in foods. Try out Daily Harvest, try my salmon recipe, things like that. Do not compare yourself to me in this video. We are completely different people, everybody's different, and you have to promise me for watching this right now, you are not comparing what you eat to what I eat, because we are so different. We have different metabolisms, or probably different ages, we have different food sensitivities, all sorts of things. So just don't think about it too much. It's not that serious. That's what's helped me. And eat what makes you feel good. Eat whatever you want, whenever you want. That's what I do. For me, I just focus on eating the foods, like I said, that make me feel good and feel fueled. And so that's mixing in a vegetable and some water, but also having the chicken parm. Did I have dessert? I guess I didn't have dessert. I must have just been so full from my chicken parm, but like normally I do have dessert. That's very normal for me to go eat Oreos or ice cream or whatever. So yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed this, since this was like a day at home, what I eat in a day, and I wanted to do this for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.